Wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. So I was asked and recommended to do a video on this knife, a review on this knife. This is the Coast, what is that, F402. It's a utility knife from Home Depot, right? And somebody said, hey man, I'm really interested in this knife. Is there any way you'd be able to check it out? And I was like, definitely. So what I found out is that this sweet little knife right here, it's only 25 bucks. 25 bucks. And you're thinking, why is it 25 bucks? And how is it 25 bucks? Some of that was because of the sheath. The sheath is just, you know, your classic, you know, it probably cost them 5 cents to make, literally, to have done. They probably do a bunch of these and just have them rolled out. You know, you have 100,000 done, 5 cents a pop, boom. So they're saving a bunch of money right here on the sheath. But does that mean it's a bad sheath? I mean, it's lined, it looks like. It's got a liner, and it's a friction hold, right? So it's got the strap just for a little extra protection, it looks like. But it's a friction hold, trying to get it snapped. I haven't put it in here yet. And boom, right there. So it's, let's see, simple belt loop, no molly attachment or anything like that. It's just a really plain sheath. Does it do the job? Absolutely, it does the job. Would I prefer a better sheath on it? Absolutely, I prefer a better sheath. But with a better sheath, you're not paying $25. I'll tell you that, because just that first feel of this knife, this thing is impressive in the hand. The grip is small, so people with small hands, medium hands to large hands are going to get a really nice grip on this. For my hands, they're oversized for the knife. But when I hold it in the forward grip with my thumb up here, this thing is crazy comfortable. If I hold it this way, it feels a little small. I can turn it in my hand. The grips are nylon. Right? It's a nylon grip screwed on, true full tang. It's done really well. It's jimped here. It's jimped here. It's got a finger well here that works kind of like a choil. It's got a finger well here that works pretty good too. But in this forward grip on this non-aggressive jimp right here, that feels good. I'm not going to lie to you. That feels really good. The shape is nice. I love this beautiful drop point shape. It comes with this, it's like a shoelace. It's not like 550 cord, I don't think. It might not be filled. It could be filled. Who knows? There could be fibers in there. We're just going to put that aside. I don't need it. But so it does have a lanyard hole, obviously. But overall, the look of this knife and the feel of this knife right away spoke to me and said, I'm not really a $25 knife. How it performs might be a $25 knife, but just from the overall immediate package, it's pretty nice. What are we looking at? 9CR 18 MOV. This is the F402 by Coast. It does have finger and thumb ramps for ambidextrous holds, right? So you can, however you're going to use it, it's good. It even feels good in a reverse grip, your fighting grip. Not so bad. Not so bad. So far, taking it out of the package and knowing it costs $25, that's nice. Let's go over some measurements here. All right, we are looking at about 9 inches overall with a 4-inch blade, and it's a 4-inch from the cutting edge, not the end of the ricasso, which is another 1/8 of an inch. So you're looking at 4 1/8 inches somewhere there, but not so bad. I mean, it's just nice. How thick is it? It looks like it's about 1/8, and that's what it is. And I have to say that just from the package opening, I like it. Let's see what kind of... Whoa, I just stabbed myself in the lip. Did you see that? I was pulling up my sleeve. My hand slipped off and caught my retina lip. Luckily, it didn't go all the way through. Unlucky for me, because it would have made great video. Lucky for you, you know, you get to watch it. But here, let's see what we have for an edge. Let's see. So it's not hair popping sharp, but it is hair shaving sharp. It is coming... Oh, I don't think I got it in there. I do have hair coming off, just not like I am in a spot with less hair. I'm not even on the thing. So let's see. You can, I want to see if I can collect it all. Yeah, okay, right there. You could see it. You could see it. All that marrow. I think you can see it. It's real. I don't know why it's so hard to see. But anyway, it's absolutely shaving hairs. It's just, it's not like, wow, they're coming clean off. So it's sharp enough to lose hair. It's not sharp enough to where you're going to Crocodile Dundee it, right? Who knows? Maybe it's sharp enough to do some other stuff. We're going to find out. And for 25 bucks, it's got a $30 edge, right? Let's take it outdoors. How did I open my package? Oh, yeah. My tactical gears. This is one of the first folders I ever reviewed, so you could think about how long I've had this. This thing's still going strong. I love this freaking knife. It is just awesome. Gosh, tactical gears. They make some good stuff. All right, let's go out. All right, so I'm out here trying to beat the rain because we have some coming in. So while it's not sunny out, you might still be able to get a good look at the knife. You know what I mean? In all its glory. But it's a really attractive knife. It's really, really attractive. All right, so let's get over to the stump and get some work in. Let's get some work in. We'll see if this thing, and I can almost tell you right now, if this thing's going to be worth the $25 price tag. For me, just as it sits, it's worth the $25 price tag. But we don't know until we know. Let's do some 4-foot drops. Tip to stump, 4 feet in the air. Woo! Aha! Did you see that? It hit here. It came like bullseye at my shin, which I'm prepared for. All right. So balance. It's not so bad. Falling true. Let's do some hard downward throws. We'll see if any of these little Chicago screws loosen up. Bam! Oh, that's got some bite. That's got some bite. Bam! Did you see that nice little bloop? That means it's got a little good spring too, but it buried itself. That was nice. Okay, so it definitely has some bite. Let's see if it has some push cut ability. We got the 1/2-inch nylon rope. So while it's not shave sharp, like hair popping sharp, it's push cut sharp. I did no saw action. That was just a straight push. It was, you know, forced gravity. Not bad. Yeah. Let's see, get a little prying here. Yeah. Hard downward stabs. Let's see if we're not going to damage that tip any. No, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's got a nice solid spine all the way through, so that's good. Let's see, we got 4 layers of leather belt, and that was pretty simple. So the sharpness is kind of, it's not telling in the shave test because it's performing as a hair popping edge. It's performing on all the other stuff. So that's kind of crazy. Let's do downward stab into the tire. Oh, that was simple. That's completely buried to where no matter how I grab it, I'm not cutting my finger because that edge is gone. Not so bad. All right, so far, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a hard downward stab into the wheelbarrow because for 25 bucks, if I break the tip, I'm not gonna cry about it. But who knows? This might actually survive this without breaking. Now I'm not expecting it to go all the way through. What I want to see if the tip is going to damage. Look at this. Look at this. There is zero bending, warping, twisting. There's no faults. That was a nice hard shot. You can see, if you can see right here, there's a pretty good stab into that. And if the tip was weak, it would have absolutely folded over. So, it's like the 4th time I almost got myself. Well, you know what? I don't have anything to baton over here, so let's take it for a walk. Let's take it for a walk, and I'll wake you up when we get there. All right, let's have some fun. Let's smash. Let's smash. I might have picked a piece that's a little too wide for the blade, but who knows? It looks like it's doing all right. It looks like it's doing all right. It looks like got a little fatwood going on here. It's pretty. That's pretty nice. Okay, so let's see how we feather here. Oh, so nice. So nice are these long curly curls. So nice. I mean, I just peeled them off right there, but those are nice. Those are so nice. Let's do some pulls. We'll see if we can get some really tight. Oh my gosh. You do that 100 times. Let's see, where is it? Look at that curl. That little pig's tail right there. Man, I'm telling you, you do a ton of those and it just helps catch spark so nicely. So nicely. I'm knocking a few of them off here, but you'll be able to see. I mean, they are so nice. Little fluffies. All right, so last one, we'll do some rake across. Wow. This is a really nice edge for your for things like this, for your like secondary camp knife. This is a really good edge for this. I might actually take these curls inside because I have to light a fire in a little while anyway. This thing is making some really fine curls. That means the edge profile is just nice. It's just nice. I want to get you guys in a little closer and put a bead on that if I can. Let's see. Look at this. I'm trying to, oh, maybe I should, there we go. I was going to say I could adjust the angle. But, I mean, it's just so nice. Look at these. That's just absolute fire maker right there. Now, the spine, let's check that. The spine is not a 90. Will it throw spark? I have no idea, but I know it will right here. However, I use my Baco folding saw, so I'm not really worried about that. In a pinch, though, if you are in an outdoor situation where you need a fire, right here on that ricasso, that'll take spark any day of the week. I'm going to keep these here, come back and get them when I am done because I'm going to use them. All right, so let's play ball. Let's see if we can't skin. And it appears as if that wouldn't be too big of a problem. So if you're talking about rabbits or raccoons or anything that you're catching that you need to depelt, I don't see any kind of problem with that. It's not a chopper, obviously, due to size, but you're still going to be able to hold it at the end and take small whacks if it's an emergency. Of course, what I would do is baton this way instead of chopping to take it out just a little smarter. So overall, this $25 knife is not a $25 knife. I mean, this is better than that, I think. Let's see. We do have one final test though. Obviously, maybe I can do it while holding you guys. All right, we got a little distance. Oh my gosh, that was in the tip. In the tip. It's still stuck in the ground. First try. That was right here in the tip, but the bark is so thick it fell out. All right, so let's try that again now that we know it's going to work. See if we can go a little lower. Oh my God, look at this. That's a second one in a row that bounced off and stuck straight up into the ground. It's actually throwing to the tip, so it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm just missing, and what's happening is, I think I need to go back a little bit. Like here, you can see this line right here. Maybe if I can get in there. It's hit this way, and instead of sticking in, it's kind of frozen. It just rolled. But you know what they say, if at first you do succeed, which I did because every single one of them is good, keep going. Oh! All right, so I don't know, man. I'm just off. The good thing is it's showing how tough this thing is. But look, right here is where I hit. You can see it just took a chunk away. So the tip is hitting. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm trying to hold the camera. I don't know. What I can tell you is that this knife is taking some abuse. It's taking some abuse. I haven't cracked the nylon scales. I don't know. I don't know. It's not a throwing knife. I can tell you that. Until it sticks. Then it's a throwing knife. Ugh, I am literally hitting the tip into this every single time. This one right here took a right here. I just took that out with the tip. So it's hitting. I'm gonna actually put you guys down. All right. Let me see if I can square up here. Oh, hey, it's stuck in again. And you know what they say about one more tries? There's always one more try. Nobody says that. All right. It looks like this knife needs to be learned. Hey, first try. I took a half a step back that time, but look at, I threw it hard. It's barely in there. That's all. It's really hard in there. That's that's solid. It's cold. It's cold. So maybe that's why I kept hitting the tip. So if it wasn't so cold out, I guarantee it would have stuck. That first though, the very first throw went through that hard bark. I guarantee I would have had every one of those almost would have been a stick. So I'm looking at the scales. I pounded it on this end of the scale into the tree at one point. Nothing wrong. Nothing. No tip damage, and it was hitting solid. You heard the sound of it. It sounded like I was like a baseball bat hitting a baseball. That was pretty hard, but it survived for $25. Are you kidding me? So if you're okay with a cheap nylon sheath, which all it does is hold the knife, the knife does all the work. Yeah, $25. Oh my God, that's so worth it. And beyond that, you can make your own sheath or have a sheath made that would be more suitable for this. And I'm just going to leave it in that crappy sheath probably for now. And this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I like this little knife. $25? Are you kidding? All right, that's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.